Here with reaction, former FBI Deputy Director, friend of the program, Dan Bongino. By the way, Bongino is back. He's on Rumble, 10 a.m. Monday morning. His show, the Dan Bongino Report, starts. Welcome back to the airwaves. I know you told me you were only going to be at the FBI for a year. You kept your commitment. Let's talk about what you're seeing here.
You know, listening to Tim Walz and these other, left-wing jokers talk about public safety as if they have any kind of like lodestar or 12-step manual to get it done it's tragic. It's not funny. It really is tragic. These guys are clowns. Before people like Rudy Giuliani and Donald Trump with that go get 'em boys attitude where you get these bad guys off the street came into power, they had to clean up the mess from these clowns running their cities the way they did. But to hear Walz talking, let me show you what real cops do. Well, I know what real cops do. Real cops would do real cop stuff, more real cop stuff, if people like Tim Walz and others would let them be real cops. Sean, just think about this, man. I'm a numbers guy. I like spreadsheets. Numbers can be boring. This one's not boring, I promise you. The President of the United States, under his first year, we just had the lowest number of homicides in recorded history. Not only that, the percentage drop from last year, which understandably was still pretty low, was also a record number. That was under this administration. Why? Because he let cops be cops, and he let us go get the bad guys, and he shut down the border. It's not freaking rocket science, man. But again, to hear these clowns on the left talk about this like they have some bedrock model of the left-wing success on public safety it's a tragic joke on all of us. It's a shame.
All right, let's talk about this guy, Alex Pretti. And, I know it was 10 days prior. I will concede the point to their family attorney that is not related to what happened when he was shot. However, he was armed in both instances. However, he's saying, come assault me, mother effer. However, he's spitting at agents and law enforcement and then kicking their car and knocking the taillight off while armed at the same time. People ask me, because I've been a pistol carry permit my entire adult life. You learn to de-escalate. That is critical. You learn safety and security. You don't start confrontation. In this video, he's starting confrontation. You don't resist. What do you see?
Well, the video, I think, just came out, today or so? So there's going to be an investigation on this. It's going to be an exhaustive one. There's going to be body cam video and everything else that's going to come out over time. Obviously, the individual had the right to carry a firearm, a huge Second Amendment advocate.
I agree.
That is, yeah. So, that we have to silo that one off. You have both the First and Second Amendment right to protest in the country, and also you can carry a firearm. But I want to see this thing play out. I think the responsible thing to do is for everybody to gather all the inputs and produce a, informed output at the end. And we just don't have all the data yet. That's just the facts. So I'm going to let this thing play out, and I'll form an opinion on it when I have all the inputs to get it all together.
I want to go back to something that you said about when this goes back to July of last year, and you put out a very cryptic tweet, and you didn't disclose your specific findings, but you were shocked at what you have learned in the short time you've been on the job at that point, about 6 months or so, and that a republic cannot survive knowing what you found. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I'll try to keep it short, but I was sitting in the office on a Friday night over at Hoover on the 7th floor of the FBI building, and it was just me and the security detail. It was late. I was the last one around. It was only, I wasn't trying to be a martyr. There was nothing else, for me to go home to. I was alone that weekend, so I stayed at work late. And I was reading through some stuff that you can only read in the office, and it just involved basically the collusion hoax, Crossfire Hurricane, as it went by, and the various other spinoffs. And when you read from the inside, Sean, when you see the details of what these just absolute animals did to President Trump, and the barriers that broke down and the guardrails, it was I mean, I'm not shocked often, Sean. I'm really not. I'm not, again, I'm not trying to put on some faux set of armor. I'm just not shocked often. I've lived 1,000 lifetimes between the Secret Service, the NYPD, running for office, TV shows, and all this other stuff. Just reading through it and seeing it in detail for the first time all put together, you can run a republic like this. You can't. Wow. You absolutely cannot. It was just stunning at how all these guardrails broke down at the exact same time, and nobody there. Thank God there wasn't. It was and still is a long-ranging investigation into this stuff, because it's just frightening how no one thought to speak up and say, "Hey, man, not only is this wrong, this is like demonic. This is evil stuff." They ruined this man's life, President Trump, over, you get the rest, fill in the blanks.
I got it. We call
Sean,
Schiff.
It was always BS. Yeah. It was always BS. But I want you to understand, listen to me, everyone out there. It was always BS. There was never anything there. It was always BS.
All right, Dan Bongino's back and unfiltered. We'll be watching. Dan, thank you. We always appreciate you coming on. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.